Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am K-Man, and let me know if that music is too loud. I gotta play around with the audio mix sometimes to get this right. PlayStation 4, Skyrim Edition. Frankly, just PlayStation 4 in general, as good a console as it is, even in the Pro version, does not have the best audio mixing. So if you're having problems with my audio, just let me know. Anyway, as I already probably gave away in my inane ramblings, if you can't figure out what this is, you've been hiding under a rock for the last 60 years. Probably not 60 years. Okay, all right. I'll grant you, not 60 years, but a long time. I mean, Skyrim is a classic. Yes, you're a chorus. You're an excellent chorus. You're a lovely chorus. I love the chorus. Please shh while I'm introing. Oh, boy. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see ya. I'm pulling up my stream chat right now, because I'm a good streamer and never have that set up in advance. Takashi! Hello, buddy. Good morning. It's morning where I am. Don't know about you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and load a save, and by which I mean I'm going to load us a intro save. That way we don't have to sit through all that nonsense. So, forgive the screen real quick, because Skyrim uses the PlayStation 4 menus to do a load, which is not the system I would have set up if I was creating a game. Yes. And if you can't tell from that little pop-up, this is a modded stream. Sorry I'm going all over the place. I just 9 directions this morning. I'm trying to get this stream in before I start my day. Got a couple things, hanging out with my siblings, then my parents' anniversary. I mean, it's a good day. It's going to be a great day. So why not do a little bit of Skyriming? It's morning where you are, Takashi. Awesome, dude. That's great. I'm for mornings. As a general invitation. There we go. Alright. I didn't even have to press pause. It paused for me. That's excellent. Yeah, good morning to you too. Thanks, chat. Everybody's saying good morning. Alright, I am going to... First off, any suggestions about, like, the audio mix or anything, let me know. I can just pop in here into settings, and assuming that the Bethesda-Sony collaboration, which is I have a lot of nasty things I could say about how Sony and Bethesda have handled this whole mods thing, but I'm not going to. We're going to stay positive.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
That's right, it's been an honor. Also, real quick preface statement. As I said, this is a modded playthrough, and I've done my best to turn Skyrim into the immersive, fun version of Skyrim that it should have always been once mods came out for PlayStation 4. I have not added anything that will give me a cheaty advantage or make me invincible or anything. Perhaps there's certain things that I've done that you don't like as a style, but that's too bad because I'm enjoying it, and I hopefully will enjoy it. That being said, I've made this hardcore with hardcore difficulty, and I've added a few things that change the basic mechanics. Other than that, I've just generally tried within the bounds of PlayStation 4's limitations to make Skyrim look really, really good. So if there's a problem, or there's an audio glitch, or a visual glitch, let me know, because I'm going to work really hard to fix that.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Skyrim is probably one of my favorite games I've played in my life of video games. Yeah, me too, Takashi. I love Skyrim. It was so good.
No, I'm not a rebel. You
Frankly,
can't do
they haven't
this.
put out a game that has matched this high level of excellence.
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel
Oh yeah,
like
he's
running?
toast.
Wait.
I'll give it a shot if you give
there.
me the option.
Step forward.
When I said shot, I didn't mean let him shoot me with an arrow.
Who are you?
Wasn't a pun. Who am I? That's a good question. All right, who are we? All right, Takash, you've been chatty. Who are we? I've got no plans for this character's playthrough. Darn, actually, this looks pretty good for PS4. These guys are looking pretty darn good. Huh, I'm actually relatively impressed. And this is definitely the work of some mods that have made these guys, not look like horrifying polygon monsters. Well, maybe him. Nord. Okay, there we are. Nord pops into existence. What about the orcs? The orcs always look hideous. Let's see. What am I feeling? I want to do a wizard playthrough at some point, but I've got this great idea for that, so I'm kind of sliding that in my back pocket. We're not going to stay away from magic, but I don't want to do a pure arcane wizard playthrough, because that I'll inevitably end up using some of my ideas. One of the reasons I like Skyrim is because I have an obsession with Souls games and medieval free roams. I thought that it said medieval firearms for a second. I was going to be like, I'm right there with you. I love it when they find ways to put guns in games that really shouldn't have guns. But, yeah, no, I enjoy medieval free roams. I've never quite got into Souls, though with all the combat mods I put in here, I've done my best to turn Skyrim into Dark Souls. And so we'll see how that goes. All right, I'm kind of feeling I want to go outside my comfort zone here. So let's play an Argonian or a Breton, or sorry, an Argonian, a Dark Elf, or a High Elf. Takashi, give me a vote. I want to go outside my comfort. Let's play around with what the options are. I mean, the ability to escape into water would be really, really nice, and that's one of the things the Argonians have, is they can swim underwater, and they're pretty much very resistant to disease. Dark. He says Dark Elf. Alright, let's give a Dark Elf a shot. I'm going to be a guy, and the reason for that is I do like to get into a little bit of roleplay, and you may have noticed from my dulcet tones, my high soprano, is that I am not a girl. I never have been. I've never been able to get in the mindset of one. I'm about to marry one. I still can't figure them out, and that's probably a good thing. She's going to keep me engaged the rest of my life, roughly. And I mean engaged in the I'm interested kind of way. Oh, dude, these guys look awesome. I don't know what I can't even remember what I did to the visuals. But whatever it did, worked. Man, look how red his eyes are. I kind of like your face, dude. I think we might take his face. Did you patch that walking up to somebody? You, your face. I'm going to have that. Oh, yeah, I kind of like the bluish tone, so we're going to keep that. How hench are we? Are we super hench? Are we just kind of like regular, or are we like 90-pound weakling? Oh, man. You just look like such a nerd with that mohawk. No muscle. Like a crack addict. I'm inclined toward hench, but, I wonder. I do wonder. Let's see. Super big, he says. Super big, says chat. Alright, we're going hench. Look at that. We're a big, meaty, muscly dark elf. You know what? I think we're a dark elf supremacist. I think the dark elves will rule all one day. That's not red, it's evil pouring out of the eyes. Nah, we don't need to be dirty. We're dark enough. We don't need to be wrinkled either. I do kind of like this, though, because it gives us the purple kind of face. I like it. Scars. No, we're not scarred. Nobody's ever been good enough to hit us. That's how it is. War paint. Oh, man. Oh, man, yeah. I think we might have to go with the hand. What do you guys think? What color should the hand be? Should we just have a crimson red hand smack dab in the middle of our forehead? We have from Clem facepalm. That was something naturally that I came up with a long time ago. Clan facepalm. Oh, it's too perfect. I like it. We're keeping the hand. I'm sorry. Executive decision. I'm thinking about the nose, but I'm not sure what nose would look better. I mean, he's a dark elf. He's not supposed to be pretty. That would be hilarious. Go for red. Yes. Yes. More approval in chat for the giant face palm. Oh, man. I love it. We're doing it. Okay. So, I think, like I said, I don't think there's any other nose type that would look more or less hideous than that one. So, I'm going to leave that. Not sure I want to play with any of this. Maybe my neck color. Just a weird pink. Oh, you said Takashi, you're still in chat. You said Dark Souls. Well, that's my weak spot. It's my throat. That's why it's pink. I have a weak spot now. It's canon. I've made it. Eye shape. How could you touch eyes that beautiful? Look how beautiful his eyes are. They're here for you. They're here for you all. You've been warned. He will destroy you all. Okay. Nope, not touching that eye color. That eye color, that's gold. I mean, not literally, but it's, you know, whatever. Eyeliner. Does he need guyliner? Does he? No, no. No, he needs no guyliner. We're good. Brow type, we're fine. Brow height, we're fine. I like this whole, like, surprised. It's like Sexy Ming the Terrible. God, what an image. Anyway, moving along. Mouth, I like it. The constant permanent scowl of a dark elf. Chin width, we're good, we're good, we're good. I actually pretty good. The hair might need to change. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Somehow, I mean, dude bro mohawk? No. No. We ain't doing that. Alright. Let's start over here at the end. We could go very generic with a nice and plain, very simple thing. Elegant for a nice evening out in the medieval air. There, we've got a little slightly more overgrown. It's kind of pulled back into a ponytail, but it kind of also makes us look like Fabio. Dark Elf Fabio. I'm not a fan of this. Okay, no, this is too on the nose for, like, Oriental wise wizard in the mountains of the Himalayas. I don't think. I don't. You want to see me play a Dark Souls game? Dagashi, if you've seen me play a Dark Souls game, you would know that me playing any game where I have to, like, beat something to death with a wiffle bat while it has the superpower of a Death Star is a terrible, 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 terrible idea. Because, and let me tell you why, I get a little bit frustrated with that game design, where the other guy has a sword that cuts into the very soul of existence and removes me from my mother's childhood memories. And I've got a rock, a dull rock, covered in Flex Seal, that I have to beat him to death with. That's... Nope, not gonna get in. Ooh, I kind of like Cancer Patient Dark Elf. It really emphasizes the facepalm. We are one of the monks of the Order of Facepalm. I love it. Short hair, not bad. Not sure I'm a fan of pixie cut Dark Elf, though. You could drop me the best weapon in the game in Dark Souls 3. I appreciate that, man, but that would be a little bit cheating on a stream. Actually, you know what? I kind of like it with our ears kind of poking through. I like it. Braid or no braid? I think that'll be the deciding factor here. What do you think? Yeah, I think no braid. We go natural. Facial hair is fine. Hair color, can we make it darker? No, we're not doing white hair. Alright, is this who I want to be? Yes, this is, in fact, who I want to be. Oh, okay, you're not going to be able to see anything for a half second because lazy writers and programmers. Oh, wait, no, you can see the text board. I thought that might cancel out your screen. What do we call him? What is the name of our Dark Elf? Our Dark Elf Paladin. I'm kind of feeling like a Paladin, but it's not like Truth and Justice Paladin. We are Chaos Paladin. We're like Warhammer Chaos Paladin. We're shield and I feel like blunt object or axe. And we beat things into submission and then we set them on fire. Darn right. Yeah. I like this. What is the name of such a creature? Imogen? I like the idea. Imogen. Maybe. Let's see. Berend. What up, Berend? Nah, sounds like a blacksmith in a village somewhere. Let me take a drink of water and think about this. Put your suggestions in chat. Let's see. No, I think not. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything that isn't just a terrible joke. Alright, I'm going to start throwing letters together, and hopefully it'll make something. Alright, I need a vowel. Let's see. Takashi? Why not Takashi? You know what? Nope. You put it in there as a joke, but you put it in my chat as a joke. I took it seriously. There we go. He's Takashi. Needs to be more elfy. It needs to be a little more elfy, so let's see. There we are. Takashiolis.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf.
I feel like that was
Captain,
persecution.
what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
See? She's
By
not... Wait,
orders,
execution?
I'm
No!
sorry. We'll make sure your remains return to Morrowind.
Oh, good. Now I feel
Follow
comforted.
the captain, prisoner.
You will all burn in my fury for this. Assuming I don't get killed. Dang, this looks so good. What did I do to this place? I mean, I get it. If you're a PC master race, it doesn't look anything compared to what you can do, but
a hero doesn't
whatever.
use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
Kill him first! Who said that?
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
You are quite welcome, Takashi. Takashi Oles shall be a proud descendant.
It's nothing.
Also,
Carry
we need
on.
to talk about your dating preferences
Yes,
if you have a Dark Elf
Tullius.
descendant.
Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Nirn.
Hey, he wants to go first. Let him take my place. I'll just go. I can come back another day.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Yeah, see, he wants it. He's. I'm gonna try not to admit that I just saw you like slide 3
My
feet
ancestors
psychically.
are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Not safe for children. Look, the sky is so pretty. I'm sure he's okay. He's just sleeping. See, he's just sleeping without his head on the floor.
Fearless in death as he was in life.
Ew.
Next, the Dark Elf.
Who's the Dark Elf? Damn.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
What is that?
I said next.
I mean, I know what that
prisoner.
is.
To the
I'm not
block,
trying to be
prisoner.
coy.
Nice and easy.
You're gonna move the body, right? You're gonna move the body. Yes? You clean the block, the blade, the whole deal. I have health. No, I've got rights. This is an OSHA violation.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
I know you probably get this all the time, but look behind you. This is a child-friendly channel. Yup, that's right. Okay. So, like I said, I put a lot of combat overhaul mods in here. So,
Hey, Dark Elf, get up. Come on, the gods won't give us another chance.
I'm standing
way.
taller than you. I put a lot of combat overhaul mods in here. It's not going to quite make this game Dark Souls, but it is going to make it a lot harder
The legends be
and
true.
the AI a lot smarter.
Legends don't
So it's
burn.
quite possible Alduin might get me before I get to the keep. So don't laugh if that happens. It's a thing. Speaking of which, I'm going to quick save.
Now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Perfect. Let's go. And oh, super! Yeah, he can kill me. He can kill me with that easily. Okay. I don't know what difficulty this is set on because I did start it on a new. What's it? Let's see, real quick. Settings, gameplay. Oh, deesh. Oh, I can shoot you my mod. Okay, it's on master difficulty because I hate myself. All right, we're gonna keep it there for now, and
See the inn on the
we'll
other
see.
side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
All right, you got it. Yeah. Ooh, ow, ow. Oh, look at how much damage that did. That's too much damage for just jumping.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now.
Okay. Where is he?
Doing great. Toro!
Found him. Run.
Everyone get back.
I'm with you,
Still
dude.
alive, prisoner?
Hell
Keep
yeah.
close to me if you want to stay that way.
Yeah.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Goodbye, child and old man. I'm sure you can fend yourself in the cutting cataclysm. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Stay close to the wall.
That's a brilliant plan. What an effort. Pardon me. Just moving through here.
Follow me.
Okay, following you, you led me to a dragon. I'm not sure I want to follow you. Okay, let's move along. Pardon me. Okay, alright.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
What in the eight divine? Run, you idiot!
Alright, let's go. Run, you idiot! Hold on, I gotta have a word with your boss. He's a jerk. You know what? You're a jerk, and I think you need criminal justice reform. Reform. Seriously, I'm innocent. Wrongly accused. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. You have issues, and I think you use your authority to bully people. Let's just walk on. Man, I didn't realize he landed. Okay.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
Sweet.
Come on, into the keep.
Okay.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
He's probably fine. I'm gonna go with the guy who didn't try to execute me. It just seems logical to me. I don't quite understand anyone that goes along with the Imperials in the beginning here. Like, I'm not saying you need to side with them in the Civil War, or you don't need to side with them in the Civil War, but they did just try to kill you, and right now I don't know anything else about the Stormcloaks other than they didn't just try to kill me.
Meet again in Sovngarde, brother.
Oh man, that
Looks
lighting
like
mod
we're the only
is
ones
working.
who made it.
Look at those shadows. They're
That
so
thing
nice.
was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends.
Cool.
The harbingers of the end times.
Awesome. Sounds like a great
We better
time.
get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Huh?
Do
There
the
you
thing.
go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
I'm uncomfortable with how close you just put yourself to me. Okay. Axe, at last, a weapon. I don't want any of this stuff. It's terrible. We're going to equip this. We'll get rid of the foot wraps. It's just extra weight. Doesn't really do us anything. Let's see. I've already been through my weapons. Let's check through my spells. Flames. Yes. Sparks. Yes. Okay. Restoration. Healing. Yes. Powers. Ancestor's Wrath for 60 seconds. Opponents that get too close take points of damage. That's not a lot of damage, but it might be enough because of my combat overhaul mods. We'll have to give it a shot while we're here. Resist fire. Okay, so I'm slightly more resistant to fire. That'll be actually really helpful for fighting
Give
dragons.
that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if
All
I
right.
can find some way
Let's
out.
have a look at the glory that is
Locked. Let's see about that gate.
Takashi-Oas. Takashi-Oas? I've already forgotten his name. Takashi something. Takashi for short.
Damn. No way to open
Olas.
this from
Takashi
outside.
Olas. That was it.
Come on, soldier!
Can't tell that I can't make up my mind, huh? Alright, grab this.
Cover.
We don't cover.
Don't let those stormcloaks get away!
Kill shot! Ooh. Slit your throat. Ow. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. I didn't need to take that.
Maybe one of these Imperials have...
It's probably a little dark in here. No swords. I will take those bracers. I will take these boots. And keep that. I'd take that shield. Shields, I've reworked shields big time. And I'll tell you they work some other time. Okay, I've got the key, so I don't have to wait for
Unlock
you.
that door and let's get out of here.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Thank you. Thank you. That's a good idea. After you, sir.
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Thank you. Your wisdom is appreciated. Not, you know, like a lot, but... L2 to block attacks. Yeah, I know I can block attacks. Oh, goodness. Crash. Why are you in the mood to play Dark Souls 3 right now? Probably because I've turned Skyrim into a horrifying amalgamation of Dark Souls.
Doesn't give up easy.
Hello! Bird! Okay, yes.
Storeroom. See if you can...
So I know it probably looks like I'm storming these guys and that spells are overpowered in this, and to a certain extent you're right, but you're not right, and here's why. And that's because I've made everything more lethal in Skyrim, which means somebody doing spells like that to me is probably going to clap me in like 2 seconds flat. If they landed, I mean, you saw how much damage I took from just a simple power attack from a baby Imperial grunt. I mean, facing more than one of those guys, one at a time, is all but a death sentence. So you basically, it's high lethality, low damage resistance gameplay.
Done? Let's get
So
moving.
you either hit first and hard, which is why I'm not playing a stealth archer character, because I could probably just steamroll my way through most everything.
Troll's blood. Hear that? Come on.
All right, let's get down here. But oh, you guys are friendlies. I nearly just lit up my friendlies. So combat is going to be really deadly and really quick in this Skyrim playthrough with the mod arrangement I have. And that is exactly... Oh, I think we need a hood. That's exactly how I like it, is super deadly, difficult combat. See? The Stormcloaks lost a guy, and then these other two ones just railroaded those guys. Deadly. Basically, it's not unfair, but it seems unfair. No, Takashi, that's not what it is. It's... Well, actually, no. I guess so. No, it's not unfair. It's deadly. But you can be forgiven for mistaking it as unfair at the get-go. So, basically, it is super unfair to whoever gets hit first. So, it forces you to think your way through battles instead of just, like, regular Skyrim, which is slam your mace into the guy as many times as possible and hope you kill him before he kills you. Which is probably, I hate to say it, that's probably my biggest dislike of vanilla Skyrim, is the fact that it basically is, how to express this, it's wiffle bat combat, trying to beat someone to death with a wiffle bat. Until you're high level. Then it's trying to beat someone to death with a riffle bat with landmines attached to it. Alright, let's keep going. Let's head down here. Dungeon. Gosh, the lighting. You don't notice it in regular Skyrim, but this dungeon looked blue in vanilla Skyrim. But with the lighting rebalance that puts all the light there, and it's the golden torch light, it just, these dungeons look so good. They look so much better. Yeah, if you're new to Skyrim and you think that this is how regular Skyrim combat is, yeah, no. I fixed the combat, so it's super deadly and difficult, but quick. So it's like, it's no, you don't have any more 5 minutes beating down a Dwarven automaton. Pretty much only things like Dwarven automatons and dragons will be able to resist more than a few hits. You know? And by the way, dragons and giant creatures will kick your ass. Bird? Okay. See, but now I like it because it makes wielding fire magic feel like you actually have a flamethrower coming out of your hand. Ow! Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm toast. See? Look how much damage I've already taken. These are level 1. And oh, I may have just cooked Raylock. Okay. Ow. Okay. Yeah. Alright, hide, because those archers are frickin' deadly in my combat remod. They're stupid deadly, which is why the other Stormcloaks are dead. And I was about to light him on fire, but I think Rayloff just finished him. Oh well. That will kill nearly anything. An oil trap in my combat reball. Oh man. Notice how Rayloff, if you've never played Skyrim before, is nearly immortal. Hey, Mole! How you doing? Welcome to the chat.
Over here.
That's awesome, dude. I don't know why my voice is cracking this morning. I need a drink. Give me a second.
Come on.
Ah, delicious. Hey, you played through Skyrim like 5 times? Dude, legitimate. I used to play it on computer all the time, and I modded the fool out of it, so I have like 10,000 hours of my only human life that I'll never get back into Skyrim. Alright. Bum bum bum. Awesome! I'm glad you're doing great, man. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm enjoying the fool out of this modded Skyrim. Jeez Louise. This place looks so good. I'm loving all I love little mods that just add to your immersion. I'm going to pop down here real quick. Raylop's probably saying something important, but probably not also. Ooh, coins. Coins. I like to think the reason that there's a little bit of coin on most of the skeletons in this game is because, like the Greeks, they believe that if you give the dead a few coins, it basically is their entry fee into the afterlife. That's my headcanon anyway. What do you think? Let's see.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, man. Yipe. Okay. Spiders are potentially deadly. I can't remember because poison should do a lot more damage in this game. Alright, run in. Flamethrower! Okay. The burning damage does do a lot. Okay. There we go. See, that's pretty much
those damage. Too many eyes, you know?
Right? That's pretty much the key to this this combat overhaul mod, is hurting them before they can hurt you. Which, oddly enough, is a lot like real combat. If you can kill the other guy before he hurts you, you'll win. I know, Skyrim's so good, isn't it? I love how good it is. I'm looking at the stream. It's a little dark in these caves, so I gotta remember to pick up some torches or candlelight or something, which works a lot better. Okay, this feels like a pretty good time to explain what I did to shields that makes them a lot better and the reason I'm using one, because normally in Skyrim, shields are kind of not great. So I changed shields, and what that means is for both the AI and for me, when I raise my shield like this and block with it, it actually, instead of totally stopping damage, it blocks 90% of all damage. Okay? Like, period. A net 90% of all damage is blocked when you're blocking. So shields now have a purpose in the game. But that goes for the AI too. So you know those AIs, and I fixed their intelligence so they don't just attack, 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 attack when they have a shield in their hand. In fact, they keep the shield up most of the time. So it's almost impossible to kill AI that has shields unless you really beat on them. And then, when they open up, they can be super deadly. So shielded enemies are so hard.
There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by.
Dude,
Just nice
I'm a wizard!
slow.
Let's set her on fire!
Watch where you step.
Hi, bear! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, this may have been a mistake. Oh, man. If he had touched me, like bears, because of how big their attack is early on, probably could have just wrecked me. Oh, man. You guys are like, oh yeah, you're saying that about everything, but just wait. Wait. With these combat overhaul mods, it looks like I'm train rolling, and then I'm going to get into a bad situation, or I'm going to walk blindside into an enemy, and I'm going to get into a death spiral.
That looks like the way
Quick
out.
save.
I knew we'd make it.
Quick save is your friend playing these mods. Just to show you what I mean, I will go down the hill after I'm out of here, and I'll attack a bandit camp way before I'm ready, and you'll see what'll happen when you get into a bad situation. Survival mode. That's a good question. I don't know about survival mode. I'm going to say no for now, until I get a handle and make sure all my mods are working.
Wait!
And then, if you guys want it, I'll turn it on. Ooh, it is bright and white out here. Rayloff? There you are, you little girl.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. No
That
way
sky
to
is
know if
so
anyone
blue.
else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough.
Sweet.
Better clear out of here.
Look,
My
that looks so
sister,
weird.
Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Dude, legitimate.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
That's right, you wouldn't. Alright. I need to go into my journal and turn off a lot of quests. For the Storm is fine. Battle of the Champions. Okay, those are mods from the Creation Club. They gave me a bunch of credits, and so why not? Give it a shot. Creation Club mods, as a general rule, sorry Bethesda, are inferior though to just about any other kind of mod. Sorry. Just true. Alright, so yeah, there's a bandit camp down here. So that I can prove a point to you guys that my combat system is not unfair, watch me get railroaded by these guys. And let me grab my weapon, and I will show you. Ooh. No, I get the iron war axe. I thought I only had a dagger. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a shot. Hello. How you doing? You're an archer, so you should go down pretty easily. Oh, I missed. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow. Have some of that. Okay. Okay, we've all got blocking going on. Oh, see? Blocking has a purpose now. I can do this all day and nothing. Now watch when he hits me. Ah! See? Huge amount of damage. Now these are just regular bandits at level 1.
Tell you what.
And that's how much damage they can do.
So I can stab you in the back.
Ow! Oh, God.
What you gonna do?
Okay.
Huh? What you gonna do?
Let's have a little... Oh, I missed. Come. Oh! Ow! Alright.
Wait to count out your coin.
Let's... You block that. Ow! Ah, jeez, the AI is so much better! So much better! I keep thinking it's derpy Skyrim AI. Ow, 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 ow. Just keep my block up. Keep my block up. Okay, I need to heal or I'm gonna be toast. Give me a chance to heal. Alright, get my weapon back. There we go. You opened at the wrong moment. Perfect. See? Combat, a lot harder in this mod. I didn't get as railroaded as I thought, but that's because those are all level 1 bandits. I expected this guy to be a heavy armor bandit. You know? Or, I mean, he is wearing heavy armor, but I expected him to be like, what is it early on? What's the first class of bandit that's like the elite bandit early in the game? What's their name? I don't remember. Oh, man, those are valuable. I'm gonna take those. It's, Bandit Thug, that's it. I'll take the treasure map. Can't remember if that open the treasure map for it to count. I do have a bow. I'm not going to use it very often, I think. Because I don't feel like Takashi Eos loves, or whatever his name is, likes bows very much. It doesn't feel true to the character. Oh, they killed a rabbit. Cool. Alright, Mole, be well, my man. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, Nightfall and Sentinel. Go ahead and grab that up. I think that's a quest leader. Alright. Did I get anything from you guys I actually want to use? No, I got a full set, well, not nearly, but nearly a full set of bone armor because you're a bandit crew. I assume you killed somebody and took it. Alright. Oh, it's a deer. Elk. Thing. I just started hearing things going clomp, clomp, clomp. Alright, I'm going to go take the magic stone so my magic increases faster. Alright. Come this way. Over here. Don't die from fall damage. Yeah, okay, I can get down here. No problem. Alright. Mage Stone. You're the one for me. Praise the sun. There, for my Dark Souls guys. I did it. Grab some thistle. Head to Riverwood. But you know what? I'd like to be rich going to Riverwood. So why don't we duck in to this bandit cave up here? Yeah, this the local mine that's been taken over by bandits. We'll do that. Hello? Hi, how are you? I challenge you to a duel, sir, but you don't have a shield, so I'm gonna railroad you.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Yep, see, I got a shield. Ah. I love having a shield. There we go. Let him waste his stamina. Take him out. Oh, he's sleeping. I just like how that looks exactly like he fell over. He's just asleep now. Okay, enter here. You know, I feel like this is too easy, but I've fallen into this trap before. And let me tell you how it goes. What happens is, I start feeling like Skyrim with my hardcore mods is too easy because I can do so much damage, and no matter how smart I make the AI, I am smarter. Stop laughing. But what actually happens is all of a sudden I get cocky and I run into something like that and it kills me. Or I go up like 2-3 levels and a new wave of enemy AI starts spawning, like smarter, harder AI. That's how Skyrim tends to work, is as you go up in level, the AI jumps up like brackets in level, and then all of a sudden you start getting your ass kicked. And you're just like, ugh. Hi guys. Okay, I really probably it's 2 guys. I won't use magic for 2 guys. Oh, that was a good hit. Come on, come on. I'm faster than you. There we go. Oh, smashed his own face with his mace. Come into the light. We will fight in the light, like civilized men. There we go. Okay. Those got lucky. None of those guys had shields, really. Shields and magic and archers are the super deadly ones. Melee combat, it's a gamble against guys like bandits, because they're not supposed to be skilled. They're not soldiers. But get against some legit soldiers, like a bunch of Imperials with shields, and oh my god, you'll get your butt kicked. It means they all got their shields up, and shields block 90% of damage now because of mods. And so you basically end up fighting a phalanx, if you will. See what I did there? It was not actually a plug, but a phalanx is an actual thing. It's where they take a bunch of shields and lay them over each other. And so as a result, it's a nearly impenetrable wall of shields. You did have a god posted. I happened to him.
Don't think we're alone. You check the entrance.
Hurrah! Before you're aware! Oh! Kill stroke. I don't like that happens in the middle of the game, but because PS4 limitations, I can't do anything about it.
That, were you?
I like that sword. Oh, jeez. I've got to find a way to turn those down. They don't happen as often, because that's going to get me killed one of these days. I'm going to have your armor, though. I do have... There we are. Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of the rest of the tunic. Don't need it anymore. How do I look now? I look pretty good, I think. Clan facepalm. By the way, blame Takashi for this. The facepalm on my forehead. It shows that I am of Clan facepalm. Blame Nat, too, because she gave me the idea a long time ago. We came up with it together, really. Ooh. Stuff? A coin purse that appears out of nowhere? Sure, I'll take it. Fight me.
Never should have come here.
Ah, there we go. Ooh, I think I took his mace. I don't want his mace. Do I? I might want his mace. Alright. Mace, you are now my friend. Alright, treasure chests, which are quick loot. Warhammer, not much. Ooh, enchanted. Those will sell well. Ashiam, nah. Imports from Morrowind. New. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, by the way, I have modded it so that when you find a treasure chest, it's actually treasure. It's not, ooh, yes. It's actual treasure, not like some horrible, like, here, I found a pile of dirt. Awesome. I'm so glad I fought 3 dragons and a dragon priest so that I could find this treasure box. I hated that in the original game. You would fight so many things, and you'd crawl through such an annoying dungeon, and you'd get nothing. Now this does seem to have, like, just rolled really well. So basically treasure boxes now work on a random roll system. You'll always find some gold and some gems typically. But you can also find like a cache of really good loot depending on your level versus the level of the dungeon is how it works, I believe. Alright, you have an archer upstairs, so I probably should have gone and taken care of him. Surprise attack. That'll work. Okay, yeah. Don't let that archer hit me. I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna let this. Oh god. That guy's Vi-hander. Okay. Ow, I took an arrow, see? Took off a lot of my health. Ow. I'm gonna let this guy hit me with his Vi-hander. See? Instant death.
Must have run off.
Instant death. Alright, Takashi. Be well. No, I'm sorry, that was Mole. I'm still looking at his goodbye message. Never mind. Hi, Takashi. Sorry. Oh, man.
There you are.
Alright, so now I'm gonna beat your ass. Wow. That worked out a lot better than I thought. Alright, so now I'm just gonna keep my shield up so it reduces 90% of the arrow damage. Ow!
Where are you?
Okay, I'm gonna just approach you from behind the shield, because if I don't... Okay.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
Alright. And this is also, by the way, if I was to play an archer character on this is the counter. When you run into shielded enemies, they know to keep their shields up. There we go. Oh, man. If I didn't have my block up right there, he would have killed me long before I ever reached him. And he's a basic archer, not even one of like the really darn good archers. Oh, man. Alright, some gems and some coins. One of them always falls on the floor, so grab that. There's some more treasure chests in here, but I think I've got more than enough to start my adventuring life. This just gives me some capital. So I think that's what I want to do. And Takashi Yos and I are going to go this way. And we're going to head to River Run, pick up some quests, and chill. Delicious. I am drinking non-specific brand energy drink because I'm not going to advertise on YouTube. It's not how I do. So good, though. Tastes like mother's milk. I'm just realizing how disturbing that is as an imagery that I've just put out on the internet. All right. We're going to move along then. Okay. Real quick, just need to do something. And Simba, you see all this? One day, this will all be yours. Darn, that mountain looks great. Alright, let me see. Can I control how far away I am from you? I can't remember how. Yes, I can. Okay. Maybe a little closer than that. I kind of feel like I've got some screenshot potential here. But my reticule appears when I'm crouched. Versus when I'm not. It doesn't. How do I do this? What's the best way to do this? There we go. I'm going to take that as a screenshot. Why not? Okie doke. Move along.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Oh man, Riverwood.
Raylo.
Memories upon memories upon memories.
I'll be right down.
Jeez. Can't even. I can't even, dude. Not even a little.
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
I think she's crazy.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Don't sass your mother.
It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
I believe you. She's nuts. Darn, Riverwood. I mean, Riverwood. Just gorgeous. I love how pretty this thing turned out. Oh, man. Love this. Hey, Sven.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
I saw a dragon. Because I'm paying attention to what you told me and not changing the subject.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
Yeah, be
You'd
more
best tell
respectful.
the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
I'm sure he does. Alright, let's hear about supplies.
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Blacksmithing, good trade. I mean, if you've ever seen a real blacksmith work something out, they are awesome. So, you and Faendal still like the same girl, because I'm the town gossip apparently now.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with him.
Faendal just walks
He's
right
wasting
through
his time.
while we're insulting him. That was perfect. Oh my gosh. I mean, he just walks right through. Awkward slide. Oh yeah. So, Faendal and she keep spending all this time together. Yeah. They'll never fall in love. Moonlit nights in a rustic village. How could that be romantic?
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar.
Orgnar sounds
Still
funny
you have
then.
a point.
Very funny.
Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Probably. I mean, it could do. I mean, there's a mature response here, dude. Like,
I'd better get going.
I feel like you're not listening to me. There are better ways to handle your emotions of rejection. I get that your father abandoned you and your mother's a crazy old bat, but this isn't the way. Sven? Jerk. I mean, seriously, can we talk about how that is a super mature reaction for a half minute? Man, the girl I like might like somebody else. Let me write a nasty letter and say it was from the other guy. What are you, fourth grader?
In the confusion, we managed to slip away.
What's up?
Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the south road today, as far as I know.
Nobody alive.
Maybe we can lay up for a while.
Thanks to
I hate
Mace.
to put your family in danger, Gerda,
Like,
Nonsense.
she shot me
You
a
and your
look
friend
like,
are welcome
shut
to
up.
Stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine.
You may regret that.
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Will do. I don't need any of the food because I haven't turned survival on yet. I probably will at some point. Could take these
There
rings
is
too. I
something
need
you
them
could
for
do
survival.
me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Yes?
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Do I just have
Thanks.
courier written on me
You
somewhere?
could count on
That's a
me.
different Bethesda game.
I ought to get back to
Everyone's
work
asking me to
before I
deliver
miss,
messages
but
all of a sudden.
Did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Why are you just
I'll
staring
let
at
them
me?
into the house and, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean?
Huh.
Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me,
Rude.
what was it like? As big as a house?
Much bigger than that. Bigger than the inn.
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Smart man. That thing could wreck you. Dragons wreck you. Well, it's not like I'd have a hard time finding food if survival was on. At least not right now. Okie doke. Should I get a place at the inn? That would cost money. I need to sell things first, regardless of what goes on. So, into the Riverwood Trader. What could possibly be complicated about entering the Riverwood Trader for the first time in a Skyrim game?
One of us has to do something.
Ah, and there's your answer.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Pardon me?
Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, no worries about it. She seems crazy. I get sisters. I do. I've got 2 of them.
Maybe you could
I
talk
don't know
some
what
sense
you
into my
overheard, but
pig-headed
the
brother.
Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Awesome. Fabulous. Didn't hear anything. Nope, wasn't prying. Not at all. What do you have to sell?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Detail. I like it. Okay. Let's see. I don't actually want to buy things so much as I would like to sell things. A blessed sword might be useful. I think I might keep the blessed sword for now. I should reflect on what I've learned to advance myself. So that is the cue that I have a level up waiting that I haven't used. I'm going to keep a few arrows. Staff of Zombie. I mean, I'm going to be semi-magical my own self. But I don't know. I mean, this doesn't give me a lot of coin, and it could be useful in the right circumstances to be able to raise something without using magic. So, I'm going to hold on to that. I'll sell you this, this, because I'm not feeling heavy armor. I never do, really. Creative potions. No, I'll sell you this, too. And this, and this, and this, and this. And this. There we go. I need to buff my character up, so I can't depend on enchantments too hard early on. You can have that. I'll keep the venom, just in case. I'm going to keep this, because that seems like it'd potentially be good for my body. I'm looking at that, and that doesn't look good at all. That looks gross. That's like, I need to throw this out of my fridge. Some wine? You can have wine. Have some wine. I don't need any ingredients. Who would bother with alchemy? I'm not actually making fun of you, bother with alchemy. I already know sparks. Let's see. You can have this. Have my gems. I need coin. See? And that's plenty of treasure. And what I like about this is, yes, could I abuse the system of redone treasure and just get tons and tons and tons of gold and treasure? Yes. But it seems more realistic that if you fought yourself all the way into the heart of a bandit den and you found treasure, and you have to admit, 1,500 gold, that's actually not a lot from one single tiny bandit nest. Is all we've been through, plus everything we found inside of Helgen. So, an Imperial Army fort, and a treasure, and a bandit chest combined is only 1,500 gold. It's not much. So, anyway, I always feel perfectly fine about the amount of treasure I get, and that way I can pick and choose. I don't have to go into every single bandit den so that I can get money to live for my character. You don't have candlelight? Really? I'm gonna take Fury, because I think having people fight each other instead of me will be useful. Lesser ward. I don't know that wards are worth it with how much damage magic does. Oak flash, raise zombie, Alright. Okay. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in.
I don't care.
We still have plenty to sell.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't want to do that quest right now.
Yes?
Did you just, follow me out of the shop? I'm not helping you. Go away. Thank you. Also, you suddenly became bald. I'm not going to comment on that. Maybe he's a cancer patient. Wearing a wig. Okie dokie dokie doke. Let's see. Hey!
Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
There certainly are. This place is gorgeous now that I fixed it.
I've got enough to worry about. Taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
I know you meant to sound like I mind my own business, but you just sounded kind of like harsh there. I'm gonna slide past you, go in, grab a night's sleep, because until I have candlelight, I don't really want to be out at night. Alright, let's hit the hay.
Would help us out.
I'm gonna sleep in the master bed because I'm a terrible guest. Okay, let's grab... What's a realistic amount of sleep? So that's 8 in the next morning. We'll get up at 6, 6:15. We're no slouches. We get up with the dawn. Ooh, I haven't used that cloak of fire thing. Perfect. Alright. Man, this interior looks pretty darn good with all the candles being the light sources.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim.
Give me a second.
You've seen the true face of the Empire.
I want to see
here
your
today.
face a little more.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Okay. Do you really think I should join up with the Stormcloaks? I'm not going to ask you that. Of course you do. You're a Stormcloak. Why were you being executed?
Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself.
Oh my gosh! I still don't suddenly know who he is.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks.
Gathering that, yes. Thank you. I still don't know who the Stormcloaks are.
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim.
Buddy, do I look like I'm from
The
Cyrodiil?
Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars. And paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
Okay, you didn't tell me anything about what you believe in, other than Nords. You believe you're a Nord. Congratulations. Imagine I'm patting him on the head. You're a good boy. Who's a good Nord? And his leg starts going. That's how I'd like to think of it anyway. How did you end up as Imperial prisoners?
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch.
Cool.
The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil.
Can we take a moment away from your story to recognize your brother-in-law walked over to that tankard over there,
and
poured himself something. I thought it was really cool because you could hear the liquid falling, but then he drank an invisible tankard. What is this, like Westworld, where if you see something or notice something you're not supposed to, you're just like, that doesn't look like anything, or you just stare at me blankly? Rayloff? Ulfric Stormcloak.
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for
Jeez
Skyrim's
Louise.
freedom.
One-track mind you've got.
You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
Don't know if I'll do that.
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Ulfric, 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 Ulfric. What's the answer to life, the mysteries and everything? Ulfric, because that's the only thing you know. Ulfric, 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 Ulfric. Are you okay? You gonna faint because I've said his name so many times? You make a good case. He most certainly does not. I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, sure, I understand. No need to decide now.
He's so disappointed.
But I know that after you think about what you saw today, you'll realize that Skyrim deserves to be free.
Ulfric. I mean free. You keep being
I
you,
hope
Rayloff.
to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Yeah, Probably. Probably not. Why do you have an enchanted helmet of destruction? See, this is the problem with the treasure chest mod, and I can't fix it once again because of the whole, you know, Sony Bethesda thing. The Empire is law. The law is sacred. Cool. I can actually read that. That's neat. Something Akatosh. Something and all the divines. Okay, cool. But this is the problem with treasure chests, is that sometimes you go into the house and you find 100 gold, and it's not a problem because this is a family of woodcutters. They own a successful business. They should have, like, this is basically their safe, just sitting out unlocked in the open. So it's a little not immersive, but at the same time, it is immersive when you consider the family, of course, would have some money, and because banks aren't a thing yet, at least not in Skyrim, you know, it would just be in a treasure chest in their house, or a safe, or something. Okay, let's see. It is 7:30 in the morning, and it is beautiful. Nice. Got the cows mooing, the grass waving, the trees waving in the wind. The windmill is going, that's a terrible spot for a windmill, by the way, in the shadow of a mountain. Pretty much only if wind comes down this canyon does the windmill move. Oh well. Alright, let's walk out on the main street, enjoy the views a little bit, and then I think I'm actually going to wrap up this stream right about there. Little bit more than an hour, I think, if I have my time right. And we'll just chill and enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds of Riverwood. Alright, if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and smash that like button so I know you enjoyed this stream. If you're watching this as a VOD later, thanks so much for tuning into the channel. And please enjoy subscribing, ring that bell if you liked what you saw. It lets us know that we want to do more content like this. I enjoyed this, so I think I'm going to keep going on some more Skyrim streams. This is just fun. It's been long enough I've forgotten all the mods I've done to this. And if you want to see that mod list like Takashi said earlier, go ahead and shoot me a message, and I will probably try to post it into the description in post, if that's the case. Alright, have a good one, guys. Be well. I'm K-Man. This has been Phalanx, and we will see what new adventures our next stream brings. Alright, be well, guys.